That was close. Okay. Hello. Huh? Oh yeah, it's working. It's alive. Hey, welcome everybody.
Yay!
If you haven't got a pizza yet, I'm really sorry. It's going to arrive any minute, and I'm going to, in some ninja style way, try and deliver it and not get on camera. So if nothing else, that'll be really funny. To feel the vibe. They can't. Good evening and welcome to Kansas Smitties.
It's Saturday night.
Thank you and good night. And we are as well. We're playing the music tonight of an album Duke Ellington made that never got released until sadly after he died. But it's kind of an untapped gem. So it's called the Unknown Section. And now it's known. So we'll have to change all the records.
Is it fair to say that like the Ellington represents like a really important touchstone for you musically? Is that fair to say, or is that like a boring question?
I don't think it's a boring question. I think it's like saying like do you like plastic? You know? It's
Okay,
like
so
it's like you can't play jazz and not have some incorporated influence from Duke Ellington. So whether he's important to you or not is kind of irrelevant. It's one of the backbones of the entire tradition of which we come from.
Okay, and in the music you're going to play tonight, does you feel it? Does it cover the range of what his contribution was, which was vast?
It's a rare one, and it doesn't actually address a lot of the things that he did, but what it does do is it shows you that even when he's writing for a small group, he still thinks of it as a big band, right? So there'll be moments when Al and I are playing something and Pete will just play one note, which would be, we'll be playing long tones and then Pete will just come in with bop, like that. And that's him thinking, if I had a trumpet section, I would orchestrate that for 4 trumpets and they would all play that note and it would be a thing. So it's like each of these individual players here are a section in and of themselves. And the coolest thing about this record for me is that the Barry, Alex Garnett here is holding down this chair, which which was a guy called Harry Carney, right, who had this kind of incredible sound that, I don't know, it sounds like wood in a fire. It's just like
Chainsaw with vibrato.
There you go. That's seen as a section for Ellington, right? Because you have 3 sections in a big band. You have the reed section, you have the trombone section, you have the trumpet section. But here, we have the baritone section. You know what I mean? So, when you're listening to this gig, listen out for those parts. It's written for that.
Okay. Well, I think you should just play the music now.
I'm good with that.
And yeah, I mean, I'm into plastic and Duke Ellington. So. And I'll be back later to catch up with you. Enjoy the show.
One, two, three. How about Joe Webb on the piano there? Joe Webb. And that was an Ellington classic that he recorded way, way back in, I think it was in the 20s, called Black Beauty. And he always would recycle his tunes and reorchestrate them and make them into whole new works. And that's just one of a host of versions of that tune. But I love it because on the record, it has that trumpet break, which Pete Horsfall played so well. It's a Rex Stewart thing, and it sounds like he's talking through the trumpet, you know. Right? Is it on the record?
Pretty sure.
Okay. To be discussed. Anyway, we hope that you're we hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're gonna feature our trombonist now, Mr. Dan Higham. Is a tune called "All Too Soon." Creole blues in here, but let's make it dual highway. Dual highway. Oh, what do you call it? Yes, dual. Squirrel. One, two.
Big shouts to Mr. Ferg Island there on double bass. But let's give it up for our whole band. Joe Webb on piano, Ferg Island double bass. 2 shout outs for him. Shane Forbes on drums. Nice to see you, Shane. Daniel Higham on trombone. Pete Horsfall on trumpet. Giacomo Smith on the small one. Alex Garnett on the big one. Thank you for joining us this evening at Kansas Smitty's, wherever you are in the world. It's awesome to see you all there in the comments section. Hopefully none of you saw me delivering pizza. Well done to our camera team for not catching that. If you have never seen this show before, if you've never been here before, then this is the part of the show where I tell you about how we actually do this. We used to run a venue on Broadway Market. If any of you were there, it was a beautiful space. If you never got to go there, don't worry, because we're opening a new one. We don't know where yet, but it's going to happen. It is going to happen, right? We're doing it again. But until we get to that new venue, we've got to keep finding new innovating ways, keep innovating and finding new ways to keep going. And one of those ways is actually, so the old ways are sometimes the best ways. So you'll notice I'm wearing this awesome t-shirt. There's about 300 of them in a box over there. And I can send them to you. I can deliver pizzas, take photographs, and put things in the post office. No, seriously, we've got all kinds of wonderful merch. It's a great way to support what we're doing. If you are enjoying what you're hearing tonight, big wonderful people in the room too. You can check out the Patreon page. It's a great way to support us. All the people in this room either know someone who's a member of the Patreon or are a Patreon member, and that's a great way to support what we're doing, as well as the donation link that's there, which supports this specific band this evening. So if you are at home thinking, man, I would totally buy a ticket to see this band, you can. You literally can buy a ticket to see this band. Yeah, we need your help. We still need your support. We got a pretty good plan that we're going to put into place. Yeah, you can help us on that plan, on that journey. And it helps also support our amazing team behind the cameras that you can't see, but without who's which. Yeah, whatever that means. Whatever that sentence means, I wouldn't look as good right now on camera if it wasn't for them, and neither would this band. So you can support their work too. Enjoy the rest of the show. I'll catch you at the end. Give it up once again for our wonderful band this evening.
Joe. Thank you so much. That was Mighty Like the Blues. That brings to mind a famous anecdote. Big band. I can't remember who the trumpet player was, but Guy Barker told me this story, and he said the conductor said to the lead trumpet player, "Could we please use some dynamics in this next section?" And the lead player said, "Dynamics? I'm already playing as loudly as I can." That one has some pitfalls in it for our dynamic range, but I hope you enjoyed that one, Mighty Like the Blues. And that was, we've had to transcribe all of this album down because you can't get these parts anywhere because, after all, it is the unknown session, so until tonight. Dan Higham took that one down. So give a round of applause to Dan Higham for not only playing the trombone, and the thing about Dan's charts is that Dan's charts look immaculate. They have all these clear things. They have little notes to you like, hope you're having fun. Like, hope you're, and my charts are just like 40 bars of rest. No notes. So, excellent. We're going to feature Dan now on one of the tunes on the record that's just rhythm section and trombone, and this is called Creole Blues. Now this tune that's coming up is one that features Alex Garnett on the golden handbrake, as he calls it. And this one deserves a special mention because it was actually composed by Ellington's, associate and kind of the other half of his compositional brain, maybe the larger half actually. a guy called Billy Strayhorn, who did a lot of work in the background to make Ellington the sound, to make Ellington's sound the one that we associate with him today. Which is not to take away from Ellington's genius, but rather just to amplify the kind of uniqueness of their relationship. There are these stories where Duke would be on the road and he would pick up the phone and sing a melody to Strayhorn, and Strayhorn would be singing the same melody back to him. That kind of on the same wavelength quality that doesn't come along very often. So this is "A Flower is a Lovesome Thing" by Billy Strayhorn.
Garnett. Good indigo. Good indigo. Thank you both.
How about it for Pete Horsfall on the trumpet on that one? Pete Horsfall. And you've been listening to this incredible band. Webb on the piano, Ferg on the bass, Shane Forbes on the drums. And in the horn section, Garnett on the baritone saxophone, Pete Horsfall on the trumpet, Higham on the trombone. My name is Giacomo Smith. This is an alto saxophone. And we're going to play a tune that, this is another one of Dan's charts. I can't wait to see what he's written to me in this one. This is called Don't You Know I Care. One, two, one, two, three.
All right. It's been amazing having everyone back in the room tonight. It's been really cool having you guys all here. The guys, you got one more tune left?
Yeah.
Right? Things ain't what they used to be.
And ain't it the truth?
And other such great American phrases. So, next week is June, and we've got a whole month more of shows here. And next week, I think, building on what's happened today, it's actually going to be the music of Billy Strayhorn. Is that right, Giacomo?
Yeah.
Right, so next week it's actually all about Billy Strayhorn. And then we've also got shows featuring some Joni Mitchell.
Shadows and Light.
Shadows and Light. And what's the third week?
Oh, let me tell you. I've been waiting for this moment. Well, Jack, since you asked, the next show after that is on June 19th is celebrating the music of 52nd Street. So 52nd Street was Jazz Avenue in New York, and you had bands like Charlie Parker and Dizzy Gillespie coming up and playing, their new brand of jazz, bebop. But they were inspired by a group before them that was composed of former members of Fletcher Henderson's band. And that was John Kirby's sextet. It was called The Biggest Small Band in the Land. And so Bird and Diz would go down and check out that band, and they had the tightest small group arrangements. And that's what they borrowed. When you listen to those early records like Salt Peanuts, Groovin' High, all the little ensemble parts, all that stuff, that's from John Kirby. So we're going to play a little bit of both.
Cool. Nice. So that's on the 19th. And actually, 52nd Street was also a great night at Smitty's old bar.
There you go.
That Pete used to play all the time. So we're looking to revive that energy as well. And then on the 26th, we're actually going to sell some tickets. So you can come here. It's going to happen. But yeah, and the band that's playing, it's Kansas Smitty's plays Kansas Smitty's. We're going to play the whole first record, front to back. Do you guys still remember it? You got it? You got it? Yes, we're going to do the first record, front to back. And yeah, we can get a few more people in the room then, because it's going to get even more positive and bright out there in the world. And you can come here and hang with us. If you've had a good time tonight, show some love, donate to the band. If you want to check out the Patreon, it's pretty good in there, right? You enjoying it? It's fun in the Patreon? It's fun being a patron? Yeah, good. You too can have that sense of joy in your life. Thanks very much. I'll see you next week.
One, two, three. Bye.